Hi, I'm Darren Locke, Vice President of Sales and President of Viking Blast and Wash Systems here in Rose Hill, Kansas. I'm here to show you our latest design for a foundry type shot blast machine with a mesh belt conveyance system. This particular unit has 10 wheels at 30 horsepower each. The important thing about this unit is it's oversized from an abrasive consumption perspective, and it's also oversized to handle sand. If you can pan up a little bit to see, there's a rotary scalp drum up there for removing flash and large pieces of sand. Thing in the abrasive system that we don't want to run back through that's large. We also have sand separation. It's a magnetic sand separation system. It's a dual drum system for removing sand. That's about halfway up. It's that bulge kind of in the middle that you can see up there. There are 3 levels of maintenance access up there for both the magnetic separator and the abrasive conveyance system and the scalp drum. If you can look a little bit to your left there, you can see the maintenance access. The maintenance access over here is a stair type system. It's an alternating tread stair. It's a little safer, a little easier to use, especially when you're going high like this. This particular unit has a 42-inch tall, 42-inch wide zone. Most of the stuff we do is custom, so it can be whatever size you need it to be for your parts. This particular one is also set up to do very heavy parts, 400 to 500 pounds per linear foot. Talk about that a little bit on the other end of the unit as well. We use an Allen Bradley control system. We can use Siemens, we can use really any system that a customer wants. We're especially good with Group Schneider Square D. We can also do Mitsubishi and Fuji as well. This particular one has a 10-inch HMI human machine interface for operation of the unit. Each motor on this unit also has a disconnect. We have a high level of safety for all of our units. This one has a particular customer specification that we can also match. As part of the abrasive conveyance system, this particular unit uses a very high wear resistant shot valve. A mechanical shot valve will typically you get a year or 2 out of it before you have maintenance. We use an electromagnetic valve here, which are up there underneath the shot hopper, and that is going to be probably last 10 to 15 years in this application. It's very important to have a good valve in this application because of the sand. It's very abrasive to the valve. At the exit of the unit, where the parts come out, sometimes they'll retain a little bit of sand, a little bit of shot. It's important to be able to get that out of the work and back into the unit to keep the work area clean, but also have better consumption of our shot. So if we move over here toward the exit, we can see kind of how that works. There's a shot hopper underneath this belt. This is a very heavy belt for heavy parts. These parts are 400 to 500 pounds per linear foot sometimes, so this is a very high capacity. This is almost a dual type machine. It's got roller conveyors in it as well to support the heavy weight. So it's a roller table conveyor machine with also a chain over the top. A lot of times shot will come out with the parts, sand may come out with the parts. We've got a vibratory exit conveyor here that will help remove some of that. All the shot that comes into this and all the sand that comes into this conveyor will be conveyed back into the unit. It'll be recycled again. Some of the parts will actually retain a little bit of shot inside the parts. We have a vacuum system, which we've used a few times in the past, to take shot out of there, which additionally gets the parts clean, keeping them off the conveyor and keeping them out of the shop and onto the floor, keeping the area safe. Standing here at the exit of the machine, if you pan up a little bit, you can see the platforms for maintenance. We have really good access to all of the areas that require maintenance. There are 3 different levels on this particular one. We're using a particular brand of stairs called LaPere, which is a kind of a safety stair. It's safer, easier to use, and we've got it on both the lower level and the upper level for safety. We've got good access to everything. You can also see, I believe, a low-level shot sensor there on the side of the hopper, so if the abrasive does get low, it'll refeed from an auxiliary shot hopper on the other end of the unit where you can load it. So these are all the basic features of the MB4242, our latest foundry duty type shot blast system. Viking does mostly custom work, and if we can help you with any of your shot blast requirements, please let us know.